Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's got time.
Now we'll step off and rethink. Into the corner and slicing foul. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Oh, and he misses it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Reggie Larson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And that misses 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Smoke toward third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there's ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. Even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he misses 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
This one skied out toward right. Fernandez giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Four runs here in this half inning. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. We played. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Thames. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's dead center for strike 1.
0-1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Thames behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
That's all.
Waters is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slap hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Tony Cingrani gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Victor Rivera. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Ready for another shot now, Kurt Suzuki. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And the runner back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Foul ball.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Cingrani, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Fernandez has it in his sights, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Reggie Larson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Villegas, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees nothing. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and 1 strike. And a fastball just misses. It's one and one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Dansby Swanson will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swanson, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Ramon Torres is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. 1-0 the count. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
The 2-1 home. Line drive to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. And here now is Wilmer Difo. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. He's 1 for 2. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. The 0-2 once more. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
In is Joey Votto now. 0-1 the count. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. 1 run is scored. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And good for him. Andrew Benintendi has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Made it right. I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm damn now my phantom. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my bitches by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his mane, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day, I'm down my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 and I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day, I'm down my phantom.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds, has really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff, good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
We got time.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through. The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Gene Segura standing in. He swings and grounds it to short. Tulowitzki on to first, the double play.
Oh, I just love seeing that play. Gets me excited every time. Great play to make the diving stop. Then the beautiful flip straight from the glove to start the double play. Doesn't get much prettier than that, people.
And now Bryce Harper. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Ground ball right side. Bird gloves it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The Yanks leave 1. We are still. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield. I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Into the box, Maikel Franco. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Real Muto stands at first with 1 out. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The next 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box. Greg Bird, he'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Tulowitzki, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Comes set, the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
The set and the 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So here's the Phillies DH, Scott Kingery, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Andujar is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Herrera leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 2-0 now. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set. The 0-1 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box, Gene Segura. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First delivery to him on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look at that, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them before.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Herrera on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. In there for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And that's in there for strike 1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit this one hard the other way, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Maikel Franco, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in, Greg Bird looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Now a curveball misses inside.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail this one 1. Ready now, Scott Kingery. He popped out in his first trip. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Barehanded pickup. Got him.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box. And he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
On to first, and Happ's rolling now. 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guarantee.